it's Haley, and today I am doing the mid-year freakout tag. So this is basically where you talk about books that you have read so far this year that have been your favorites, like favorite things in books that you've read so far this year, yada yada yada. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing it, since I already did my top 15 of 2015 so far, but I like this better because there's kind of like the little questions and it's different than that, so I'm still doing it. The question number 1 is the best book that you have read so far in 2015, and that is, I'm sure you know, The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. This book is so beautiful and so fantastic. I don't see this being usurped anytime soon. It's the first book that I read in 2015, and I'm pretty sure it is going to remain my favorite book of 2015. It was just so beautiful and magical and whimsical. Oh, it was so good. Number 2 is the best sequel that you have read so far in 2015. So this one was kind of hard to choose just one, so I actually went with 2, and that is Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh, the second book in the Snow Like Ashes trilogy, and it's not even actually out yet. It comes out in October. And the second one is Conspiracy of Blood and Smoke by Anne Blankman, which is the second book in the Prisoner of Night and Fog duology. These books were both so fantastic. They added so much to the original story. This one added a lot more political intrigue. This one you saw so much character development. Like, honestly, both of them were just so fantastic that I cannot pick one out of these two. Number 3 is a new release that you haven't read yet but you want to, and there are quite a few new releases that I still want to read from this year, but the one that I could think of right now I think would be my number 1 is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. This book has been getting so much buzz. So many people really love it, and I really am interested in it. I know it has to deal with LGBT things, which I really like. There are just so many things that I've heard about this book that really intrigue me, so I definitely want to read this one. Number 4 is your most anticipated release for the second half of the year, and that would be, without a doubt, Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. This is going to be the last book in the Miss Peregrine's trilogy, and I am so sad that it's going to be the last book, but I cannot wait to read it. I love that trilogy. It's one of my all-time favorite trilogies, and it's just so fantastic. I really just want my hands on that book. Number 5 is your biggest disappointment, and that was The Heir by Kira Cass. I had been anticipating this book so much before it came out, and I read it and I was just ugh. I have a review up for it that I'll link down below because it's hard to explain it without spoiling anything. At least now it is. Like, the review is spoiler free, but there are just so many things that I wish were done differently in the book. I wish the main character was different. I wish, like, just so many things. Just go and watch the review and you'll know more of why this was a big disappointment for me. Number 6 is your biggest surprise, and that would be Splintered by A.G. Howard. I was actually surprised by quite a few books this year that I ended up enjoying, but I would say Splintered would be the main one because I was not expecting to like it at all. I just kind of got it because I liked the cover and I was like, why not? A lot of people really like it. Maybe I will. It's a retelling of, well, reimagining of Alice in Wonderland, and I actually really loved it. Alice Through the Looking Glass actually is one of my favorite books. I love Wonderland, I love Alice, I love that whole thing, and that's why I wasn't expecting to like it so much, but I really did love the first book. The second book is kind of a different story, but the first book was really amazing. I have a review for that as well that I will link down below. Number 7 is your favorite new author, and this one was so hard to pick. So hard, but I decided to go with Renee Addy. I can't even say her name, but she is this is her debut novel, and it's The Wrath and the Dawn, and it was just so beautifully written. The writing was one of my favorite parts of the book. It was honestly just like a masterpiece. Like, it was crafted, woven, like it was just so amazing, and it was just so beautiful that I love her writing, and I know I will read whatever she comes out with in the future. Number 8 is your newest fictional crush, and I don't really know who my new fictional crush is. I don't know if I really have one. Like, I guess all of the Raven Boys from The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, because they are all fabulous and I love all of them, so I'm gonna go with that. And number 9 is your new favorite character, and I'm going to once again turn to The Wrath and the Dawn, and Shazi from this book is probably my new favorite character. She's really badass, really driven, knows what she wants, and will do anything to get it, and I really loved that about her. Number 10 is a book that made you cry, and actually no books have made me cry yet this year, so I guess that's a good thing, but yeah, I don't have one for this. Number 11 is a book that made you happy, and for this one I went with Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, because that ending was just heartwarming and beautiful, and I loved it. Number 12 is your favorite book to movie adaptation that you've seen so far this year, and I actually haven't seen any, so none. I still need to go and see Paper Towns. I haven't seen it yet. I know, awful, but I'm gonna go and see it soon. But yeah, so far I don't have any. Number 13 is your favorite video you have done so far this year, and this one would definitely be my favorite book covers video. It was more of a montage style video. I worked so hard on this video. It took me forever to film all the stuff, to compile it. It took a really long time. That or my recommended reads for royalty. I also worked pretty hard on that one, like putting together the recommendations and then doing the whole, like, all the filming and stuff. A lot of work went into those. Number 14 is the most beautiful book you've bought so far this year, and that is Magonia by Maria Devona Headley. I think this book is just so, so beautiful. Like, it just sparkles. It has, like, oh my god, it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I love it. Like, it's even nice under the cover. It's such a nice book. It's really just beautiful. And number 15 is what books do you have to read by the end of the year? And there aren't really any that I have to read since I'm not really doing 0 by 16 anymore, but any of the, I guess I would say my TBR pile. I'm not like saying that I have to, but those are the books that I would like to read before the end of the year, or like most of them at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have done this tag or some of your favorites of the year so far. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!